Good morning. We're going to do chair pose today. So chair pose using a block. So feet at least hips width distance apart. I'm going to take my block and draw in between my thighs. So I'll turn to the side just a little bit so you can see. I'm going to soften into my knees and I'm going to start to pull back just a little bit. So if you want to get up against the wall, that's a good idea, a good place to start. I want you to draw your hands towards heart center. So if you find that your back is curving a whole lot, start to tuck the back. Tuck the tail just a little bit here. See if you could lift up, lifting in between the ribs, drawing the chin to lift without looking up. So if you want to incorporate the hands, you can start to draw the arms up, pinkies face each other. Good idea to keep the hands at heart center to start. Hands on the hips, or maybe even hands interlacing behind your hips. So as you soften here, start to soften, 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 soften. And as you stand up, squeeze the glutes and lift up. So do that a couple of times, that's a good one. Also, finding your block on the floor, find a little bit of release, feet at least hips width distance apart. Start to walk the block underneath the shoulders and allow yourself to fold forward here. Soften the knees, rest your belly on your thighs. Take a couple of good breaths. So as you're ready, soften the knees. Allow yourself to lift halfway up. Hands draw towards the thighs. Lift the torso up a little bit more. Scoop the tail a tiny bit. Arms might extend. You find yourself back in chair pose. Okay? So a wide base with the feet, keeping the back safe, protecting the knees, but also working the quads, working the hamstrings, working the hips, and of course activating the abs. So that's chair pose, Utkatasana. Until next time, namaste.